What's going on, guys? My name is Ben. How are you guys doing today? What I have for you today is an app review called PostUNO, which is right there. PostUNO is basically an app that allows you to post statuses on Facebook and Twitter simultaneously, so you don't have to go into each individual app and then type out a post or a status, and then you don't have to go into Twitter to type out the same post but in a tweet and give it to your Twitter followers. No, you can let PostUNO do this for you all at once. So let's launch the app right here. Now, before you use this app, you do have to create an account. Otherwise, you just log in with your Facebook account. In this case, that's what I did. I just logged in with my Facebook account. And if you don't have location services enabled for this app, you'll get this message saying, please turn on location services to be able to add a location to your post. Okay, whatever. I don't want the location services to be on because I don't want people to know my current location for posting the status. So I'm going to switch this on so that I'm logged on with Facebook. You have successfully logged into Facebook. Thank you. Alright, so let's take a look at the user interface right here. Let's just go to settings first and go to advanced options, and then you have all these options right here display via PostUNO, text message, email, LinkedIn, whatever you pronounce that as. You got an oops feature, which adds a time delay after you click to submit a post in case you accidentally post something you didn't want to. So this will give you some time before you post something, because next thing you know, you look at it again and you're like, oh geez, I wish I didn't post that. No, well, this is what that does. So I'm going to go back. Oh, there was a help button right there. Now let's actually go back and take a look at that. The help button, it just gives you guys the basics on what each button does. Let's go to emergency right here. Emergency feature. Help, I'm in an emergency situation, and then you can enable it to post it on any social media you want. Reset help alerts, and let's go. Log out is basically you log out of your account. That's it. You go to help, same thing. You go to privacy, and this is their privacy policy. Privacy policy, that actually rhymes, sort of. Alright, so this box right here, you can actually type in a post, and that's how it'll be sent through all your social medias. And then you have a camera button right here, which you can actually post a picture, take a picture and post it, or you can upload a video to YouTube right here, because YouTube is actually one of the options right here. This one's right here is location services, but they say I need to turn it on, but I don't want to turn it on. This one right here, you see that the pound and the @ circle is slashed off. This will prevent you from putting in the pound or the @ while you are trying to put in a post. So if you don't want to include that, then you don't have to, which is fine. And of course, right here, you can tag your friends, and you basically have to be logged onto Facebook if you want to tag your friends. Now, I don't want to tag anybody, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Alright, so let's actually test this out. Now, the first thing I'm just gonna do a simple post. So I'm just gonna do test, and my Facebook friends will be like, oh, you're weird. Now, the reason why it limits your amount of characters is because you're also posting this on Twitter. If you were to post it on Twitter, and Twitter has a limit on the amount of characters you can type in a tweet, which I love, because I don't want to read a long post. I don't want to see a long post and think about it, so I rather just see it short. And then you can hit submit, and you can either click oops or skip and confirm. So let it post. Okay, and this gives you all tips, and you can skip it. And your post failed to post to the networks with a red X, so it did not post on Twitter. I don't understand why. I'm gonna try that again, and I don't care if my Facebook friend sees that I post the same thing twice, because I'm doing a video right here. So let's actually take a look. But this never happened to me before, but it's supposed to also post it onto both accounts, which I don't understand why it's not working right now. Maybe switch it off. and then I'm going to be doing test 2. Posting. Okay, something's wrong here. Give me a second. Alright, so I do apologize for that delay. No, but I got it working now. I don't know what the problem was, so I just logged out and then logged back in, everything. And then everything started to work again. Let's hope so. I think this might have something to do with the settings that I did recently on my Twitter account. But I'm going to do another post again, so test. And I'll do an exclamation mark to make it more exciting, which I don't know how much more exciting that'll make things be. And okay, successfully posted to Facebook and Twitter. So now let's get my iPod into the game right here and refresh it. And there is the post that I made on PostUNO, and except that is now a tweet. So now let's check Facebook. And excuse me as I pull myself away because I don't want to show my account, but as you can see on Facebook, you see it there too. So there you go. That's how PostUNO works. Now, I recommend this app if you guys got multiple social medias like I do. Well, I somewhat have multiple social medias, but one's different. One's on my YouTube side, my YouTube life, and one's on my personal life with all my school friends and stuff. But sometimes I want to post the same thing on both social medias if they're basically just talking about the same thing, and then I'll get different points of view if people do actually answer me. But that is it. I definitely do recommend this, and as you can see, there was an issue right there, but I was able to solve it. As far as any negatives, I'm not sure what any negatives are, but overall, well, I don't like the fact that you need an account in order to like use this app. Like for something like this, I feel like you don't need an account, but I'm sure there's a purpose for it. But other than that, everything else is fine about the app. On a 1 to 5 scale, I give this a 4.5. Excluding the fact that I had to create an account, but I just logged on with Facebook, so no big deal. But still, I feel like this is something you don't need an account with. So that's it. This is a free download in the App Store, so there will be a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. So the iPhone 5s features a 4-inch Retina display with a resolution of 1136 by 6.